case anybody's care. And it is a Boomerang RC Mini Viper in pink. They have it in yellow. They have it in activate, forward, fail safe, mid flaps. All right, rolling out. All right, let me see. The wind is a little bit of that. I'm going left to right. In case anybody's care, and it is a Boomerang RC Mini Viper in pink. They have it in yellow. They have it in a new navy yellow scheme and a red, white, and blue scheme they just came out with. Ow! So the first thing we need is dead weight. So we need the batteries. Give me a minute. Okay, the batteries are two SMC 4S 6000s with XT90 anti-spark connectors. And we check each cell independently before each flight. Okay, and we'll run these in series for 8S 6000 with the XT90 anti-spark connectors, because once you go above 6S, as my friend Jeff points out, it gets sparky. All right, we'll talk about the electronics in this bird a little bit later, but I'm going to tuck this battery in. Okay, I got a good CG right there, so that's excellent. So now what we do is we got to put the wings on, connect all the electronics, and drop the gear so that we could then put the wing bolts on to secure the wings to the airframe. That's good. Yeah. You just hold that up real quick. Thank you. It just makes it so much easier because I have to contort to hold it. And there's two wires you can see here. One is the brakes and one is all the servos in the wing. Just like all the other airplanes, they have some form of quick disconnect. And this uses these bulk connectors. We're good. I'm good now because when there's two, they balance the weight. So you only need to do that on the first one. And then again, two wires. One of them is the electric brake, which is magnetic in the wheel. The other's the three servos for the flaps, ailerons, and retracts. Okay, so now we have to switch the radio to the Pink Panther. Make sure everything set where I need it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we disconnect the power and okay, so now I got to put the wing bolt in this teeny little hole, which is super tiny. But overall, you can see the boomerang wing attachment is very nice, very quick to get in here with a pivoting 2.5 millimeter and get some really good tension on that screw. It's a stainless screw. Okay, same thing on this side. Okay. And now I take my other 2.5. Okay, and I just see if I can tighten it a little bit more with the heavy duty. Okay, super tight. Okay, so that's all good. Okay. Okay, I gotta look for all my lights. Okay, medium rates, activate, forward, failsafe, mid flaps. All right, rolling out. Can't block my flight line. All right, I'm taking off. All right. Buster, can you look at my timer and tell me what it says, please? Okay. All right. I'm not so much worried about my approaches today. So I'm gonna just fly it, and I'm gonna drop the gear in another lap. One more lap, and then I'm gonna drop the gear, and the next lap I'll go with flaps. All right, next time we're gonna have a gear pass. All right, landing left to right.
Okay.
Thank you guys for the time. I certainly appreciate the exclusivity. I can't tell you the pucker factor on this plane is like 9.9, dude. It's got brakes. I love everything about it, but the pucker factor is like 9.5 at least. You know, because you got 2 grand worth of fiberglass, and it just doesn't deal with, like, I've cut the wing. I've done things to that Viper, man, that would be illegal in 9 states. Ripped the tail off it twice, and I mean the plugs that you screw the wings into, gone.
We had a guy that clipped he gave him a Maid with a fucking carbine.
Gear up, flaps up. All right, Big Panther's in the pattern. That's our limit. We only allowed 4 up. Just so everybody's aware, 4 is the real number. Jerry said 5 yesterday, but I would appreciate if we stay at 4. Please. No, probably not. Good idea. I don't. Getting used to this girl, man. Just to keep pace, I'll come down after the 22. Did somebody else just come down? All right, Lonnie. All right, I'm gonna go this lap and then I'm gonna drop the gear. I'm gonna give a little race in action, okay? Drop that gear. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna do a midfield brake and drop the flaps, and I'm landing left to right. All right, I've cleared the runway. Thank you, guys. I can still make adrenaline. Enough juices flow. Oh yeah, it's a beauty, man. It's a beauty. Lester, man.
And don't forget to subscribe.